In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, always feeling like we're on a never-ending treadmill. We rush from one thing to the next, our minds racing, our bodies tense. But what if slowing down could unlock a healthier, happier life? That's when I began exploring the power of being present and savoring simple joys. Let's start with something so simple, yet so powerful: mindful breathing. In our daily rush, we often forget to breathe deeply. Mindful breathing brings awareness to our breath, the rise and fall of our chest. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes and focus on your breath. This simple act can work wonders for your well-being. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind? When we're surrounded by clutter, it's hard to think clearly, to relax, and to feel at peace. Think about a time when you walked into a room that was clean, organized, and free of clutter. Didn't you feel a sense of calm wash over you? That's the power of a decluttered space. Start small: a drawer, a shelf, a corner of a room. As you declutter your physical space, you'll find that it also creates space in your mind for more peace, clarity, and joy. In our always-on society, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice. We burn the midnight oil, scroll through social media late into the night, and wake up to the jarring sound of an alarm clock, feeling anything but rested. But just like we need to nourish our bodies with healthy food and our minds with stimulating thoughts, we need to prioritize restful sleep. Quality sleep is essential for optimal physical and mental health. Make sleep a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that helps signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Let's face it, most of us are practically glued to our devices: smartphones, laptops, tablets. We're constantly bombarded with information and notifications. This constant digital stimulation can be incredibly draining. That's why it's important to schedule unplugged time to disconnect from technology and reconnect with ourselves. Put away the phones, turn off notifications, and step away from screens. Engage in activities that nourish your soul. Read a book, take a walk in nature, or have a meaningful conversation with a loved one. You'll feel more present, focused, and energized when you unplug and recharge. In our fast-paced world, eating has become rushed and mindless. We scarf down food while checking emails or rushing to the next appointment. But eating hurriedly, we miss out on the pleasure and nourishment. Mindful eating means savoring each bite, noticing flavors and textures. Slow down, put away distractions, and make mealtime a sacred ritual. Eating slowly enhances enjoyment, aids digestion, and reduces overeating. When we think of exercise, we often picture strenuous workouts at the gym. But moving our bodies doesn't have to be about pushing ourselves to the limit. Gentle forms of movement can be incredibly beneficial for both our physical and mental well-being. Think of activities like yoga, tai chi, qigong, or even just stretching. These practices help to release tension in the body, improve circulation, increase flexibility, and calm the mind. Even a few minutes each day can make a world of difference. In today's world of constant stimulation, multitasking feels necessary. We pride ourselves on juggling tasks, thinking we're more productive. But our brains aren't designed for effective multitasking. Our attention fragments, leading to mediocre results. Focus on one task at a time for better results. Nature has an incredible ability to soothe our souls and restore our sense of balance. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, spending time in nature is like hitting the reset button. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting under a tree, make time for nature in your life. Breathe in the fresh air, feel the sun on your skin, and listen to the sounds of the birds singing. It's a natural remedy for the stresses of modern life. Just as we have morning routines to energize us for the day ahead, it's just as important to create a wind-down routine to signal to our bodies and minds that it's time to relax and prepare for sleep. Think of it as a way to transition from the busyness of the day to the calmness of the night. Find what helps you unwind and make it a non-negotiable part of your evening routine. A consistent wind-down routine can work wonders for improving sleep quality, reducing stress, and promoting a sense of peace and tranquility. In a world that often glorifies busyness and overcommitment, learning to say no is a powerful act of self-care. Many of us feel obligated to say yes to every request, invitation, and opportunity that comes our way, even if it means sacrificing our own well-being in the process. But saying yes to everything means spreading ourselves too thin, which can lead to stress, overwhelm, and burnout. It's essential to set healthy boundaries and prioritize our own needs. Start by saying no to things that drain your energy or don't align with your values. You'll be surprised at how empowering it feels to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Slowing down isn't about doing less, but about doing things more intentionally. It's about savoring each moment, connecting with ourselves and others, and living in a way that nourishes our minds, bodies, and spirits. By incorporating these simple habits into your life, you can create space for relaxation, improve your health, and live a more balanced, fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on this journey to slow down and live well.